Hi friends, good morning. Welcome to AVM Media. This is your Anaposala Venkatesham. Today's headlines, if we see in English, the Times of India. After Sonia Karge'S chart, DKS agrees to be sole deputy to CM Siddaramaiah. Congress takes the claim the swearing in tomorrow. To break the story of the agreement reached by the Congress on Chief Ministership in Karnataka in its late edition of May 18, 2023. Siddha likely to be the CM, DKS is deputy in Congress solutions. We can see here very clearly the following in the party leadership's decision, the Congress legislature party uh, formally elects Siddaramaiah as its leader on Thursday. Siddaramaiah, along with the DKS meets Governor Tawarchand Gehlot to the stake claim to for farm gout, swearing in to take the place on May 28th at 12:30 p.m. మరి జూమ్ చేసి చూపించుకోగలగా Siddaramaiah and the Shivakumar to take oath along with the dozen. We can say here the DKS with Siddaramaiah at the CLP meeting on Thursday. They met together and we can see their faces how they acted. Okay, we can say that in Bangalore, after 4 days after the hectic decisions, the process of appointed the Siddaramaiah as the Karnataka Chief Minister and the DK Shivakumar as his sole deputy, the mood like the clockwork on the Thursday with the Congress MLAs unanimously electing the duos at the leader side, the deputy leaders of the Congress legislature party. We can see here. The one thing we can see here, in a surprise move, Rijiju shifted out of the law ministry. Arunachal MP, they shifted to Earth Sciences Ministry. The ties cordial with the judiciary Megwal. We can say here that the Kiran Rijiju photo is there. The Megwal the Thursday, the BJP's key scheduled cast faced in the Raj is the only by third person who would hold the law justice portfolio as a minister with the independent charge. We can say here Kiran Rijiju was every day he used to attack on Supreme Court. Just he wanted to select the government, the BJP High Command wants to select the Supreme Court judges. He used to talk every day, and the controversial minister was moved to. In a surprise move, Rijiju shifted out of the law ministry. It has Narendra Modi has taken very good and better and best decision on Kiran Rijiju. Always controversial. He used to do the controversial moments at every time. I hope the PM Modi will be open the Puri airport in 4 years. Naveen Patnaik. We can say Geo number 3 to be the junked gout says that will be help 84 villages developed. Here KCR is saying the push to the traditional occupation job security to VRS above. After long time, 9 years, just KCR has taken one decision, VRS traditional occupation job. Metronic to be infused as a 3K CR in R&D center. You can see. SC upholds TN law allowing the Jallikattu. SC upholds the TN law allowing the Jallikattu. Jallikattu is very dangerous. But even though the Tamil Nadu people are always enjoying the game, how they don't know, but to see us, it is looking very danger because the bulls and cows they will play with them with the hands. If they attack on the human beings, there is chance to make injuries. But the Supreme Court on Thursday uphold the constitutional validity of the state laws of the framed along the bull bull jamming the sports Jallikattu in the Tamil Nadu. The buffaloes racing in the Karnataka, Kambala and the bullock cart race in the Maharashtra saying in that there are the sufficient provisions to be the prevent the cruelty to animals in these ancient sports of the reports. Amit and the Chaudhary said the SC upholds the TN law in allowing the Jallikattu. Next, SC to here, ఇక్కడ జల్లికట్టు అనేది, sir, one thing would like to say, ఈటెల రాజేందర్ ఫోటో, శర్మిల ఫోటో, డైవర్షన్ చుక్. In Indian, and if we see the Indian Express, we overnight meeting, the breakfast cheer, the give and take, how the deal sealed for the CM Siddaramaiah, Deputy Shivakumar, the wanted a team of two, the not a team of one. We can see here the overnight meeting, the breakfast cheer, the give and take, how deal sealed for the CM Siddaramaiah, Deputy Shivakumar. We can see here the photo of the Congress President Mallikarjun Karge and with the Siddaramaiah and the DK Shivakumar, the New Delhi on Thursday photo we can see. They are feeling, the three members are smiling, the President of India, the Chief Minister of Karnataka and Deputy CM of Karnataka, we can see them. Here the minister, minister designated the Siddaramaiah and the Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar will take oath in the Bangalore on Saturday in an event likely to be attended by the leaders of the several opposition parties. The Siddaramaiah met the Karnataka Governor Thamar Chand Gehlot to stake the claim to form the government. Shortly after he was formally elected, the leader of the Congress Legislature Party CLP at the meeting of the newly elected party MLAs on Thursday evening. In a tweet to the AICC chief, the Karge of the Karnataka, the Randeep Singh and the Surjewala said that resolution was endorsed by all the CLP members of the unanimously. The Congress sources said that the swearing in will see the around the 20 minutes inducted into the cabinet. Negotiations are on over the numbers of the Olacists, the form the both the Siddaramaiah and the Shivakumar camps to the begin the cabinet buds, they said. Yes, Siddaramaiah will fill the cabinet boards and all the cabinet members, AICC in charges and Karnataka Randeep Singh and other resolution was endorsed by the CLP net. We can see here the Siddaramaiah has become the Chief Minister of Karnataka and DK Shivakumar has accepted to act as a Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka. They both were happily, they are enjoying, no problem. Next we can see here Express interview. After Congress broker of the deal between the Siddaramaiah and the DK Shivakumar, AICC General Secretary in charge of the Karnataka, Randeep Singh Surjewala said that the party leadership was of the view that both the leaders should be given responsibility. We wanted to be the team of 11, not a team of 1 to run the state, he said. Team of 11. Speaking to the Indian Express, the Surjewala said that both the leaders were happy, but was non-commercial, non-committal when the Siddaramaiah would be the chief minister for the full term of 5 years. Sources close to Shivakumar have maintained that the agreement involves excellent sir. Just we expected that 2 years for Siddaramaiah and remaining 3 years for DK Shivakumar. All the sources said that we also think that we also thought that it just that was the thing. But here we can see here full time be chief minister for the full time of 5 years. Sources close into the Shivakumar have maintained that the agreement involves. Here we can see the page number second. We can next Modi liked the page number 2. We can say page number. Minister state and along with the portfolio as more the parliament affects at the culture that the replacement of the no we can okay how Congress sealed Karnataka deal. The deadlock over the Karnataka government formation ending earlier in the day in Delhi, the Siddaramaiah and the DK Shivakumar, who had not met even once, despite being in the capitals for the last 2 days, reached the KC Venugopal residence for the breakfast. The two leaders were not fully in agreement with the leadership formula which had been harmed out until house earlier. By the way hours of the Thursday, however, the Congress leadership finally managed to persuade the Shivakumar 61 to accept post of the deputy CM on the promise that he would be the sole deputy CM while Siddaramaiah 75 years remained the High Command's choice for the CM throughout the 2 days. 2 days of talks. It did not want to give more the Shivakumar's claim and leave him the fretting and foaming on the other hand. The leadership desperately wanted to the Okaliga heavyweight the known that for his organization skills to be the part of the government to ensure the stability. Both the party, the president and Mallikarjun Karge and the predecessor Sonia Gandhi, they were also of the view that the Shivakumar deserved the recognition for this contribution for the party and for leading to the victory. The Sonia assurances in as many votes to the Shivakumar is said to have proved the clincher. The Shivakumar was told that he had time on his side and he is partly saw in his future leaders of the Karnataka. Sources said that earlier on the Wednesday, Shivakumar was conveyed during the meeting with the Rahul Gandhi and the Karge that the Siddaramaiah would become the CM. Rahul made in a clear that the CM would be the leader with the support of the majority of the MLAs. Sources said that Rahul also clearly told the Shivakumar that he needed to follow the decisions taken by the Congress president, the Karge, and tone down any voices of the protest. The another negative on the Shivakumar's side were the enforcement directorates and CBI cases against him. Apart from the fact that most of the MLAs are with the Siddaramaiyas, the Congress leadership also the preppers for the former CM as he holds the credible a credible report of the governance at the time that he wants to be the showcase governance as the strengthened before the next round of the assembly elections and the big Lok Sabha the bottle the next year. The party that wants to roll out its welfare promises and earlier as possible has ensured that the benefits reach to the people soon. The strong appeal that the Siddaramaiah has among the Dalits, the backwards classes and the Muslims is another plus which could come in handy in the law in the Lok Sabha elections. The Shivakumar said the praised for the power sharing of the Siddaramaiah during the 5 years term and the public announcement on the same as the prime conditions. His associates cite to the ignominious, ignominious fate of the Congress deputy CM who was at the receiving end of the unofficial power sharing fact of the party, the Chhattisgarh and the never settled for the power tussled between the CM and the deputy CM in the Rajasthan. The Shivakumar drove that hard bargain on the matter, but the Congress refused to commit to it or to make the public announcement about the Shivakumar's hand was forced due to the past phase to the uh, Palwar, the developments Wednesday, including the celebrations. Outside the Siddaramaiah, the residents in the Bangalore and the slogans shouting by the Shivakumar supporters in the Delhi, which were followed upon by the leadership. Just while sourcing close to the Shivakumar continues to insist the Thursday that the fact involved a 2.5 years terms shared formula to the deputy leadership was announcement non-committal that the last was the Shivakumar sincerely insisted that he would not be one of the two or the three deputy CMs during the back-to-back late night the meetings. The party leaders, the K.C. Venugopal and the Randeep Surjewala, they continued the Shivakumar that he would be the sole deputy CM. Okay, whatever it may be, and Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi, Mallikarjun Karge, and Surjewala, the party, the nearly five members convinced, and they explained him about his CBI cases, and next Lok Sabha election will be there, and Muslims and minority and Dalits, the votes, and we have to collectively work together, and the future elections. You have a lot of future in the coming years. Siddaramaiah is over now, 75 years old. That is why you have to give chance to him. They convinced and explained as D.K. Shivakumar and accepted D.K. Shivakumar completely. Sole 5 years they are going to they are going to rule the people of Karnataka. We can see here then that other news also. After repeated swipes at SC, Rijiji is out of law ministry. I used to say always Kiran Rijiji always makes controversial statements. But that is why Narendra Modi thought that just he was kept by outside. A few retired judges, maybe 3 or 4 part of that for the anti-Indian the gang, they are trying to make a judiciary play role of the opposition, the party. Nobody will escape India Today conclave, March 2023. His statement. For judges, the public does not elect them, so they cannot change them. But the people are watching your judgments, the way judges function. Like the statement he used to give. Like the statements he used to give always. ఎప్పుడే ఈ కిరణ్ రిజివి అక్కడ కోర్టుకున్నటువంటి విలువలను కూడా లా మినిస్టర్ అయిన తర్వాత కోర్టుకున్న విలువలను కూడా తగ్గించినటువంటి వ్యక్తి కాబట్టి ఈయనను తీసేయడం చాలా మంచి పని అయింది. ఇక్కడ నరేంద్ర మోడీ మే టేక్ వెరీ గుడ్ డిసిషన్ ఆన్ దిస్ ఆఫ్టర్ రిపీటెడ్ స్వైప్స్ అట్ ఎస్సీ సుప్రీం కోర్టు మీద. దాని మీద రిజిజు ఈజ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ లా మినిస్ట్రీ. ఇక్కడ గెట్స్ ఎర్త్ సైన్సెస్. We can see here Kiran Rijiju, who as a union law minister become the vocal face of that that was seen as the government of the protected pushback against that higher judiciary was moved out of the law ministry Thursday and replaced by the Minister of State for the Parliamentary Affairs and the Cultural Arjun Ram Meghwal. According to the communique issues by the Rashtrapati Bhavan, Regigi 51 was allocated that Ministry of the Health Sciences portfolio and hours after the Meghwal was given independent charges after the Minister of the Law. ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చినటువంటి ఈయనకి ఏది ఇచ్చిరో జస్ట్ ఏదో రాష్ట్రపతి భవన్ వాజ్ అలొకేటెడ్ బై ద మినిస్టర్ ఆఫ్ ద హెల్త్ సైన్సెస్ వెరీ weak we can say here the hours of the Meghwala has independent charge. He has given a charge to them. Anyway, being a Indian law minister, he would maintain the discipline and he would work for our country. But instead of that, he always commented on the Supreme Court. He always he used to commented on the law system and judiciary system and on judges and CJIs also. That is why Narendra Modi has taken very good and right decision on him, because he used to made wrong statements. That was not good. SC says Bengal got ban on the Kerala story. Okay, very good. We can why this is the police the student shoots the climate kills himself at Shivnadar University. Okay, no problem. The Indian Express tracked down the 24 families in five districts where bomb the making is an enterprises with the many clients, and one of that has left in its wake tragedy and death. All these kids were killed by bombs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The children, bombs, made the casualties of the Bengal's crime cottage industry. What is this dangerous? 11 years, my and sold the openly stored the box of the contain the crude bombs, the West Bengal North pages. Okay, the Indian Express cracked down 24 families in 5 districts where bomb making is enterprises with many clients, and one of that has left in its wake tragedy and death. Yes, the bomb makers and their clients. We can who are the bomb makers? So these all we can see here. It's been more than 6 months, but for 11 years old Mahesh Shah sitting on an iron cot in his one room, the rented house in the Karnataka, the North 24 Parganas. The Times has hardly been that healer. The handkerchief wrapped around his left wrist in the content remind of the October 2022. The morning when he and his friend 8 years old Nikhil Pawan, the playing near the railway tracks, picked up what they thought was the toy box. It was a bomb. Nikhil was killed. It was a bomb. The Nikhil is killed in its explosion. Because it was a bomb, Nikhil was killed in the explosion. The Mahesh's left palm was born away. He needed an amputation. The Mahesh and Nikhil are two of the several children across the West Bengal who has been maimed or killed by the crude bombs they mistook to the playings that the youngest casualties of the viral crime. Here the networks of the violent turf war between the entrenched the Trinamool Congress and its the political revival. The BJP claims that 224 of their supporters have been killed in clashes since 2018. The CPM, the CPM claims the 15 of their over the last 2 years, and the TMC dismisses this propaganda. The few talk about this children for the making the bombs. Bomb is now a veritable the cottage industry, the part of this series with the makeshift workshops dotting that the state with clients and cut across the political spectrum and go to be the go be the young political too. What is this? Tomorrow, the bomb makers and their clients. Okay. Modi key dealer must outline the G20 agenda at Hiroshima, Japan, NY. Police, the student shoots the classmates, kills himself at Shivanadur University. What is this? The 21 years old student of the Shivanadur University was shot dead allegedly by her classmate who, who later shot himself inside the university campus in Greater Noida on Thursday afternoon, the police said. What is this dangerous? The woman, the woman has been identified as a Sneha Chaina Chaurashya and the man as a Anuj Singh. Both were the BA sociology students in their final year. The while Sneha was from the Kanpur, Anju's family lives in Amora. The police said they received a call from the university and 1:30 p.m. about the firing incident. Just we received the information that the students named Anuj had fired at his classmate outside dining hall on the campus. Said a senior police officer. According to the police, after shooting the Sneha, Arjun went to his hostel room and shot himself a country-made pistol was reportedly recovered from his room. The police said they were still investigating the sources that the weapon. The last night, the police said that the Arjun purportedly sent the video clip to the university authorities at around the 1:20 p.m. in which he said that he was in a leadership with Sneha, but they were not longer together in the. You can see here he said that he was in a relationship with the Sneha, but they were no longer together in the 22 minutes video. He said that he was the broken inside and could not trust anyone. He also said that he had been diagnosed with the third stage brain cancer, but he had not told his parents. He spoke about the punishing to women. We can see here. This is the very bad story. This because the student shoots the classmate, kills himself at Shivanadar University. This is very dangerous, a bad story. It's not good. After repeated swipes at SC, Siren rejects it out. SC says, okay. SC stays the Bengal shot ban at the Kerala story. SC Jenks Abhishek's plea for the order recall finds himself race 25L. No hurdle for the CBI and ED in interrogating the Trinamool Congress leaders, says out. Four decades later, the Bollywood rekindles its romance with the Kashmir. Rekindles with the romance Kashmir. Here, SC Junks Abhishek's the plea for the harder recall finds him at 25 lakhs. Okay. Hooghly police cracked down and illegal crackers unit 11 arrested. Accused factory owner traced to Odisha hospitals detained. Had told the hospital he was injured in the cylinder blast, admitted to the ICU, they say the police. In SC Gout cells, SC order for the NIA probe into the Ram Navami, the clash. Ram Navami, the clash. SC dismisses the surrenders the appeal for the NIA probe in the blast. As a win 2024 falls on your strength, not on other weakness, Nadda to BJP cadre. Is raised the 2 lakh the prices for my son's life. TMC, BJP, CPM, it's unfortunate but not for the fault. Tapi man held for the murder of live in Potter, the dumping body in the garbage pit. With keepsake for the fast the partition, the museum opens to visit. 240 accent artifacts brought the back to the India's the last 9 years old. Accent. The Congress ends the certainty, the picks with Siddaramaiah as a CM. The Shivakumar to be the Deputy CM, Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, swearing the ceremony to be held tomorrow. The party leadership now turns to shortling the 32 minutes from the 50 word aspirants. We can see here the ending the certainty and the speculations of the Congress. Thursday announces that 75 years old Siddaramaiah and 8 terms MLA will be the next Chief Minister of Karnataka. The Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee, the President D.K. Shivakumar, who was insistent that securing the top job will be the Deputy Chief Minister. The announcement came for the meeting of the Congress Legislature Party, the CLP of the MLA's election, the Bangalore attended by the party's central observers. This is the second CLP meeting in the week. At the time, the Mr. Shivakumar moved a resolution to elect Mr. Siddaramaiah as the CLP leader, and all the newly elected MLAs endorsed it unanimously. The Chief Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister, and a group of the ministers will be shown in on the Saturday at Karnataka Stadium in Bangalore. As the leaders of the like-minded parties, including the West Bengal Chief Minister, the Mamata Banerjee, the Bihar CM Nitish Kumar, Deputy Chief Minister Tejas Yadav, the left leaders Sitaram Yechury and the Raja, the National Congress, the Chief Sharad Pawar are expected to attend. A Congress delegation called by the Governor Tawarchand the Galt, Raj Bhavan to stake its claim to form the government. As both of the Siddaramaiah and the Mr. Shivakumar insisted on the top jobs, the government formation was deadlocked and it's reportedly looked into intervention of the former Congress Chief Minister Sonia Gandhi to resolve it. The addressing a press conference in Delhi, along with the Congress General Secretary in charge of the Karnataka, Randeep Singh Surjewala, the General Secretary for the organization, the K.C. Venugopal, said the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge decided that the names after the consulting the senior leaders, including in Gandhi, Miss Gandhi. Okay, total consulting after the Venugopal and Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge and others. The Karnataka Karnataka in charge Randeep Singh Surjewala and K.C. Venugopal, Mallikarjun Kharge and Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi they will they together and they took decisions to act as the Chief Minister of Karnataka Siddaramaya and Deputy CM DK Shivakumar. That's it. It's what happen tomorrow at 20th Saturday. They are going to take oath. Megwal replaces Kiran Rijiju as a law minister. In in surprise move, the Modi government on the Thursday they removed the Kiran Rijiju as a law minister and appointed as Arjun Ram Megwala his replacement. Mr. Megwala's the ministers of the state parliamentary affairs has been made with the independent charges of the law and justice ministry of the Rashtrapati Bhavan communicate announced that the charges in including the for the law SP Singh and the Begal being the moved to in the same rank to the health ministry. The charges come to the time when there is the perception that the judiciary and the centers are on the collusion of the course. Okay. Anyway, Kiran Rijiju is moved to another place. Just he was a controversial law minister in India. Always he used to gives a statement on Supreme Court, judges and Supreme Court. TN amended a law on Jallikattu, the valid SC. The Supreme Court on the Thursday termed the Jallikattu a type of the bovine sport existing in Tamil Nadu for at least a century, and they did not interfere with the state legislature, finding that the bull taming event in the spot of the culture, heritage, and the tradition of the people. A constitution bench headed by the Justice K.M. Joseph afford that the validity of the prevention of the cruelty to animal Tamil Nadu Amendment Act of the 2017 and the prevention of the cruel to animal conduct of the Jallikattu rules of the 2017. The Amendment Act has the reviewed the presidential assent. We do not think there is any flaw in the state action. The judgment held. The court also found similar laws passed by the Karnataka and the Maharashtra, allowing the bull cart races and buffalo racing, కుంభమేళా వ్యాలిడ్. ఇక్కడ ఇతర రాష్ట్రాల్లో ఉన్నటువంటి డేంజరస్ ఆటలతో పోల్చుకుంటే ఇవి కూడా ఆటలే కాబట్టి జల్లికట్టు కూడా పర్వాలేదు, వాళ్ళ ట్రెడిషన్ అనుకుంటారు, వాళ్ళ సాంప్రదాయం అనుకుంటారు అని చెప్పి అలౌ చేసి పడేసారు. ఇంకా ఆడుకోరు, కొమ్ములు పెట్టి కొమ్ములు కొసే లేకుండా చూసుకోరు నాయన, పొడిచి చంపగల. ద బుల్స్ అండ్ కౌస్ మే will cows are having horns on their head. What it shows, I don't know exactly. The cabinet approves the lifting up Geo 3rd. 2 women died of sunstroke. ఎండ దెబ్బకు చచ్చిపోయారంట ఇద్దరు. ఓరి బాబు. Okay, city to host the Accugens R&D Center for the cell gene therapies. KTR here. Premature baby weighing 850 grams get a new lease of life. Oh, lease of life, very good. 40% Muslim students failed in inter NGO. Why? As many as the 40% of the intermediate students who failed for the Muslims, according to the Social Data Initiative Forum. The SDIF and NGO said that the percentage of those who were failed was higher among the Muslim the community. According to the SDIF member, they analyzed the data using the machine learning the algorithm to arrive at the conclusion. The intermediate results were declared that May by the Education Minister P. Savita Hindra Reddy, who Sabda Indra Reddy. Here the page with the total pass percentage at 61.68. The city of the Hyderabad of the particularly has witnessed the substantial the failure rate among the Muslim students with the staggering the 50% the not the claiming their intermediate exams. As the media released by that SDIF said the SDIF has partnered with the uh, Shahin Academy institutions to provide the pre-supplementary the coaching to those who failed. Uh, Muslim 40% Muslim students failed in intermediate. This is not good. Sing, 2 BHK housing the complex launched. Society loosens the pursue the strings to help the syphilis girl the open new the chapter in life. What is this? Society loosens purse strings to help the syphilis girl open the new chapter in life. The people from the all walks of life they come forward to help the girl from the Baswapur who refused to get the married 2 years ago as she was with the concerned who would take care of her younger brother in her absence. The siblings lost father in 2016 and mother in 2019. But even though today she is happily get married. DRDO officer CH Srinivas Rao, jail department officials Shivakumar Gaud, the junior college principal Kalinga Krishna Kumar, and Dr. Chakrapane expecting the financially extending the financial aid the Srilata head Bhavanpur in the Pulkal the mandal in Sangareddy district very good. ఈ చాలా మంది కలిసి ఈ అమ్మాయి పెళ్లి చేయడము ఎందుకంటే వాళ్ళ ఫ్యామిలీ మొత్తం చనిపోయారు కాబట్టి ఓకే ఓకే వెరీ గుడ్ ఓకే థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ we came to the line and we hope every day discussion and so reading newspaper and every day listening English there is a chance to get the fluency in English. This is we can get both benefits and we can realize the news and fluency will come. English language we can understand, we can speak, we can write, we can go forward. Thank you very much. We came to the line.